If you've been praying and it feels like nothing is happening, this message is for you. Because one of the hardest seasons in life is not when God says no, it's when He says nothing. Silence can feel like abandonment. You pray, you wait, you hope, and heaven feels quiet. But let me tell you something that might change how you see this season. God's silence is not His absence. There is a difference. In the Bible, there were seasons where God seemed silent for years. Joseph was given a dream, and then he was betrayed, sold, forgotten, imprisoned. For 13 years, nothing made sense. But God was not absent. He was positioning. David was anointed king, and then ran for his life. Abraham was promised a son, and waited decades. Even Jesus waited 30 years before stepping into public ministry. Silence does not mean God is inactive. It means He is working in ways you cannot see yet. Isaiah 55 says, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord." Sometimes what feels like delay is actually development. What feels like rejection is protection. What feels like silence is preparation. Because if God gave you everything immediately, you wouldn't be ready to sustain it. Faith is not proven when prayers are answered instantly. Faith is proven in the waiting, in the quiet, in the "I still trust you" moments. Psalm 27 says, "Wait for the Lord, be strong and take heart, and wait for the Lord." Notice it says wait twice, because waiting stretches you. It builds endurance. It deepens your roots, and roots grow in the dark. You don't see roots forming, but they're forming. You don't hear growth happening, but it's happening. Just because you can't feel movement doesn't mean heaven is still. If you're in a season right now where doors haven't opened, where answers haven't come, where clarity hasn't arrived, don't confuse silence with abandonment. God is not ignoring you. He is shaping you. And when the time is right, what He has prepared will be worth the wait. So don't quit praying. Don't quit believing. Don't quit trusting. Because the same God who was faithful to Joseph, faithful to David, faithful to Abraham, is faithful to you. If this spoke to you today, type "I trust you" in the comments. And remember, silence is not the end of your story. It may just be the beginning of something greater.